Oh,
Hello,
oh,
hello,
hello,
hello, America,
hello,
world. Gia.
hello.
Hi, Gia.
I'm Ava.
You're Ava, and I'm
Hi,
Tracy.
Tracy.
Sorry. I was gonna practice that beforehand. I didn't, and that
Okay.
just came out.
This is going to be weird
It is
because
weird.
you all begged for a visual, and
Yeah.
you're sorry now.
Yeah, you got to be
Yeah.
so careful what you wish for. And I have to say, I've never worn makeup really before, except a little cover up.
And you like it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get poured up real good every day now.
I think we're getting poisoned by some very old
Yeah.
lipstick that might have been my mom's.
But anyway,
Yeah. Cheers.
cheers. And you know we're at,
table at the Tana.
and we are at the table, and we can
Yeah.
call this the Tana,
Yeah.
although it's really just a bedroom.
And cheers to all our listeners.
Yes,
Oh,
hi.
okay. Let's take a sip and then tell them what it is.
Okay. Oh, it's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
That's very nice.
It's not too sweet.
No. It's this is a French 45, which Nina and Ava were drinking.
Said.
There's going to be a
I'm
lot
sorry.
of that.
Yeah.
She's throwing that into like every conversation now. That's what she
so
said.
Nina and Ava drank that a couple months ago when Ava was having money problems and she tried to drink a draft beer.
She couldn't.
She couldn't.
She
and
didn't
Nina
enjoy
ordered
it.
them a French 45.
Yes.
And it's pretty nice.
It is nice. So it's got gin, it's got champagne, simple syrup, lemon juice. That's it.
Yeah, and it's not sweet.
It's not. It's got
pretty
a little tart. Yeah. I didn't adhere to the recipe
that could
very
also
faithfully.
describe you.
It's what now? Not sweet.
Not too sweet. Kind of a little tart. You're a bit of a tart tonight with all your makeup.
You're a lying, duplicitous whore.
Yeah. So we put these ensembles together with things about Keisha's house. So
yeah, we didn't go to like the Ava and Tracy store.
No, and I was wishing tonight. I was like, why didn't I say Alexis? I just would have needed a blazer, a black shirt underneath.
Yeah, she's pretty monochromatic. Isn't she
some
always?
Nice earrings.
Yeah, that's true.
And that would have been a better look for me.
Well, you also thought about Stella as a possibility.
I thought. I feel like actually this is a little more Aunt Stella than Ava.
A little bit. Yeah. But there's Roxy.
Oh, there's a dog.
She's doing a little dance.
This is gonna be a weird night.
Yeah.
Oh, Roxy.
Anyway, yeah, but your hair looks sort of like Ava's did once in a while. Maybe a little fluffier,
like a bad old Farrah.
And this is a belt. This is just free fashion advice to anybody who wants it.
Earlier, she was wearing shower rings.
Yeah, which I think would have probably worked as well.
The Carol Burnett inspired move.
Yes, but also like over the top. It seems like that's what I don't know if we achieved that.
We didn't put much effort into it, but we put more effort into just that even than our general everyday look. So you're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you should have seen this earlier.
But anyway, here we are. Here we are, celebrating Gia's visit to Maine.
It's celebrating my last night in Maine, having a lovely time.
Yep, it's been wonderful, and we're over 100,000 downloads now. So thank you, everybody, for sticking with us.
You weirdos. We thank you. We celebrate you.
We do.
We're weird, and you must be weird too.
A little bit. Let's face it.
What was it your daughter said tonight? She was able to roll with our chaos.
Yeah, a friend of mine, Bailey, my work friend Bailey, came up for a visit too, so that was fun.
Lovely young lady, and Keisha's daughter, after she left, said, "Yeah, she could roll with our chaos."
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want in life. Somebody that can roll with your chaos.
Yeah, because there's going to be chaos, right?
Yep.
And we probably will get pretty drunk in the next hour.
Yeah, maybe.
We just watched today's episode.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that?
I was a little bored, and then I was like, I wished I'd watched yesterday's too. I mean, Friday's.
I queued it up because I had no recollection of it, just to sort of see if I could spark some memories. And we did have Jason went to visit Anna to talk to her about what he thought he had seen.
Oh, right. The Brit stuff. Yeah.
The Brit stuff. Yes. And that's all I remember right now.
That's all I remember.
But I don't think she was very encouraging, right? She told him she didn't think he should pursue it.
Her angle was, she didn't shoot him down and say Brit is definitely dead.
Right.
She said Brit may have gone off to, she may have faked her death, but so that she could die from the Huntingtons in her own way without her loved ones having to watch. Wasn't that kind of the implication?
I guess so, yeah, I guess. But it also seemed like it could have been ominous too. Like she thought maybe like no good would come from him seeking Brit out at the 5 Poppies.
The 5 Poppies.
Yes.
Yes. I know. I'm wondering if they're going to have that on their merch.
I was going to say I kind of like the 5 Poppies merch. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, okay, I remember that. What else happened? I can't think of a thing.
Well, we had the Joss. This was stupid. I thought Joss and Vaughn
in the
pretending
office.
They're newlyweds going off.
Well, they hadn't left yet.
They hadn't left yet, but just the idea that they're posing as newlyweds seems stupid.
Yeah, they're
to
really
me.
Shoving this down our throats. Joss.
And I just thought, like, if anybody who knew them ran into them, it would be weird to hear that. And that would get back to Carly.
Right,
it just seems sort of like, why couldn't they just be boyfriend girlfriend off?
Yeah. Because we've got to heighten this whole thing about the relationship between Joss and Vaughn.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. Are we that interested in that?
No,
I don't
not
think we
at
are
all.
either.
No,
we do like his hair. His hair looks a little bit like this.
Is that why you like
feathery,
it?
Maybe the feathery.
You see
thing?
A bit of yourself in Vaughn.
I wish. I would take that look. But yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know. The outcome of that, them actually feeling something real for each other, doesn't interest me that much.
And I'm having a hard time picturing them getting there at this point. Not saying
and do we have any idea where this is? France? No. Italy? No. I just did something.
Name countries.
Romania? No.
Well, it's that country. Was it Bosnia? Croatia?
Oh, Croatia. I think it's Croatia.
That's where Brit was going from France, right?
Okay. All right.
So I think that's where they are. And so that brings us to Brit, maybe. Should we talk about what we've seen of Brit? We saw her both days, and she was acting like sort of her bitchy self.
Right. Good to see.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Full of
the britches back.
Yes, she is. She's going a little stir crazy in her room.
She's being held prisoner? We've done a lot of air quotes this week. Prisoner?
Yeah,
kind of,
seems
sort of.
Like right. She's cooperating, but not.
She's working
happily.
For somebody,
right?
But there's sort of a soft prison thing going on.
Yeah, and she's waiting for more data. She doesn't have enough data.
What Greta brought was not enough.
Not enough data.
Greta.
I think we all suffer from a shortage of data.
I wish Greta would bring me more data.
Yeah. I'd like some data too. That's what she said. This is what you get.
Yeah.
We might look classy.
Rest assured, I don't think we look all that classy. We look a little like Halloween.
Yeah.
Really, more than...
Yeah. I still feel like my mom would have been pleased to
Yeah.
see me finally putting on a little color.
Little lipstick. My mom used to always say, like, could you use just a little lipstick?
Yeah.
Like, as I headed out.
Yeah.
In later years.
They must have just watched us go.
In earlier years, I was putting on all 4 colors of the Maybelline eye stuff.
Any Maybelline people out there are going to be so delighted to hear that, Gia. Yeah. Because look where you are today. That was part of like what brought you here.
Hard to not look at yourself.
Yeah, we're just not going to talk for a minute and look at ourselves. And Roxy.
Yeah. Do you want to take any guesses on who Brit is on the phone with? Who's the head, who's this? Won't return her calls and seems to be the head of whatever's going on here.
That's a real good question.
Real good.
let me back up a teeny bit and say that we know Dalton was having trouble putting together data, right? Like he was under the gun to come up with stuff.
Sidwell was pressuring him. So Sidwell's involved.
Right. And
but
so
is that who she's talking to, Sidwell?
I have a hard time believing he would be that guy. Maybe. But so it seems like Dalton must have sent Greta along with whatever he had come up with, and it wasn't enough, right?
Do you think any of this is connected into like, because the whole thing started with animal testing.
Yeah.
Are we testing some Huntington's cure on beagles? And how do you feel about that?
Not good.
Because what if beagles get Huntington's?
I don't think they do.
All right.
And I think, I'm not sure how often animal testing ultimately is successful when you transfer, the treatment to people. I don't think it's.
So you're down with testing on people?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Specifically annoying people that no one will miss.
No one's gonna miss. Yeah.
So you could have like rooms filled with like Jaggers and Cyrus
rooms
Renaults.
Filled with Jaggers. Yeah, but I kind of wondered, like, because we're emphasizing that she's like, somebody asked Britt, are you feeling okay? So she's still, and then we have the very
she's got her little
syringe thing each time. I feel like she'd have a prettier case.
She could have a prettier case. Maybe something that matches her dress. Did you like her dress?
I liked it on her.
Yeah.
That big twist in the middle. I'm just like looking at that. It's like, this is a fat area on me. I don't think I'd want a big twist material, like making people look.
Imagine right there, if you got naked later, you'd have like this like twisted thing. Pattern.
I like the colors.
Yeah.
Looks good on her.
I thought it looked good on her too. Yeah, and I was trying to picture like, could Carly wear that?
Carly could wear that.
Yeah. It was a bold.
I think Carly has worn
that. Maybe they share
that twisty thing.
Yeah, they have a lot of clothing with weird sort of. Yeah, like it's not ruching.
I think it's to trick the eye somehow.
To trick the eye,
a little bit.
Maybe we're not doing enough of that.
Maybe you could turn tricks in that.
I could use a little pocket money.
After we're done here, we're going down to the marina.
Yeah, we're going to see if there's a fella who will take us on a pontoon
we saw
boat.
A nice Chris Craft. Hang around.
Gia thinks maybe I could just linger on the docks.
I think, the docks are the place to find the boys,
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Not Match.com.
No.
We need to go to the marina.
It's all bad. Yeah.
The golf course.
Yeah. Oh, you can see Vinny in the background there too.
Oh yeah. They're just lumps. Okay.
You've heard about Vinny a little bit.
So I guess I don't know who she's talking to. I don't think it's Dalton. I think Dalton's just a little cog in this whole...
He seems to be just like a tool.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to ask you. I'm jumping around. Joss was trying to warn Emma off working for Dalton. Joss said he had made passes at her, and that was part of... We haven't seen him make passes at her, right? Do you think that was just part of her spy business?
I think because she couldn't tell her really that it was dangerous or anything like that.
I mean, he was creepy with Emma.
He was. Yeah, he could actually.
I wouldn't be shocked if he made passes, but I thought, did I miss actual passes? But I don't think so.
No. Okay. No. So that she must have thought that was an easy way to warn Emma.
But she really is acting from a good impulse, right? She's really truly trying to protect Emma.
I think so, and also she knows, I think, right, that Brennan doesn't want Emma getting in the middle of all of their stuff, Although for all, I don't know, like, how much Dalton's role. I mean, he must still be doing research for them.
Right, but we haven't seen him in a few days, right?
Not really.
I'm thinking he's got a short-term contract
maybe
on GH here.
And it's just like at the pool.
At the pool.
He just
everybody's at the pool.
Who's at the pool. Maybe that's why he's not coming up with all the data.
I feel like I had another question about Brennan. So how did you feel about Brennan's interaction? So we see him in the office with Joss, and he's being all hard-assy like he does,
he's such a tough guy.
Yeah. And then we see him with Carly being disingenuous, being, you know, like all the like, oh, well, you know, how are you feeling about him?
Well,
because I don't feel good about him. I guess that's what I'm hoping you'll say.
I don't feel good about him.
Okay. I feel like Carly's going to be just like over the top angry and upset that he has
all of the bad emotions. I think so, definitely.
And with her daughter, no less, with
her daughter who she obviously loves deeply.
And I thought that lie they came up with about helping the woman in Australia was really bad. She kind of turned on a dime and sorted it out, but it was like, you guys are top spies, and that's what you like.
That was so dumb.
Anybody would say what Carly said. Like, all the people in Australia, you've got to go.
And they had, it's not like they talked about this person ever.
Right. They just tossed her in there and threw in Lady Jane
and
a few
Jax
times.
has plenty of resources, so even if he hadn't gone to see her, he would have made sure, you know.
And do we think Carly's not in touch with Jax at all anymore? Like, wouldn't Carly be like, hey, so great you're going to be seeing Joss?
Yeah.
Or did they part on crap terms and aren't, I don't remember.
I would think there'd be enough time. You know, space between them that whatever I can't remember, but I'm sure she'd be fine. You know, talking to him, especially about Joss.
Yeah, so I thought, well, this is all a bad lie.
Very
so
bad
maybe
lie.
It's going to come out soon. And but we also know that Brennan in real life is like being made permanent on the show, right? So I guess we better just buckle in and get used to him.
Get used to this guy. I guess so. And meanwhile, we had Anna and Liesl on the docks having a lovely conversation.
Chat,
and that Anna can get choked up really effectively, quickly.
Tiresome, No, it was appropriate there. It was appropriate there.
Yeah, and I liked the conversation. I liked because they had been adversaries. Right. They had, you know, had no time for each other or compassion,
right.
and I like that they
duplicitous and you know, like they know how to lie and cheat and steal for what they are supposed to, whatever they're doing.
But I think maybe partly because Anna had spoken to Jason and he believed Liesl was truly mourning Brit, that, you know, maybe she was a little bit more prepared.
I like Liesl's advice about don't fall for a, what is it? Egomaniac Danish terrorist or something like that. And Anna was like, good advice for anyone.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. But it showed, like, I think we saw an evolved Liesl there, you know?
Yes. I also, when I saw her, I thought, could I do a Liesl look?
Yeah.
But I didn't know, like, does she have a signature look, really?
Her hair color is different now. It used to be darker. Was it just dark? Yeah.
Well, I think she went very blonde at some point,
maybe
too. But when I think of her outfits, I can't think of an ensemble that says Liesl, really.
It's more the accent and the face a bit and the attitude, you know.
I was bumming about Ava's outfit today because I like it so much. And I thought, I wished I'd, like, ordered that for $485 from... She was wearing that yellow and black thing with the suns. It's sort of unusual looking.
It was,
and it really says Ava.
Yeah, she can definitely wear something and make it her own. Yeah. What did you think of her conversation with what's her name, Alexis?
I liked it.
Okay, and next.
Well, I like that she and Rick are parting ways. And you know that somebody will be alarmed at this money changing hands, and somebody will be on it. It's not going to be smooth sailing.
No.
But I kind of like the idea that they were ending the blackmail thing, because that's tiresome.
It is.
And I kind of like Alexis and Ava together.
Yeah,
like they're kind of like
some way. Yeah,
they understand each other a little bit. Like they don't like each other, but they do business. They know how to do business.
Yeah, right.
They both operate in really, really gray areas.
Absolutely.
They've both murdered.
Well, not necessarily.
Ava has murdered. Alexis has just killed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Not Ava intentionally.
Right.
We don't really know what Ava did. We can't remember.
Well, she did shoot.
She shot Connie, right? But what were the circumstances for that? Just she was annoying her?
She was annoying.
I don't like your lipstick, or
are you saying something about
No, I'm being
okay. Ava. Yeah, it could have been a lipstick thing.
So I can't really remember what. If there's anything defendable.
I don't think so. I don't think there was. I think it was unjustified.
How did she walk? That's cop talk. Oh, look, I can exercise while I'm doing this. Hang on.
We've got a little step thing there. Okay. We've lost Gia now, everybody.
Here, I'll show everybody. Look what I found. All right, I'm going to get a few miles in.
Okay. Carry on. I will try to carry the show then.
You always do.
This is awkward. I thought, I don't know if it's gonna work.
It needs a little WD-40 or something.
Yeah, probably. It does. Well, it's hard to get it at a proper height and everything, but
that's what she said.
No, she never said that. Hi, Vinny. You want to say hi to everybody?
Anyway, so I thought that conversation was good. You know, it's going to blow up in somebody's face.
Always. It's not just going to go away, the situation. Yeah. And then meanwhile, we have Christina being, I don't know, being stupid, like with her little role in this caper, and hanging out with Cody at the hospital, talking in the hallway.
I love that they have Cody with the mole for like 3 episodes with the mole. Because can I relate to that?
Yeah.
Have I been terrified about when I've been here about rabies?
Okay, there was a bat. There was a bat loose in the house last night.
How many mice have we seen?
I've only seen the one since you've been here, I think. Since you've been here.
I found one dehydrated.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so 2. 2 mice. Hi, Bee.
Anyway, I have fears. I have visions. I have visions, not good visions.
No, they're never. Visions aren't going to be good.
So Cody and his mole and thinking he's dying. Like
I like that.
I am there.
That was
I am
funny.
like there. Yeah. And I loved how he's like. He asked Tracy to look at it.
That was the funniest. That was one of the funniest scenes I think ever.
I bet they like each other in real life.
I bet they do.
Look forward to scenes.
Yeah.
Your doggo's like wagging. Doesn't even know we're here. So I'm enjoying Cody more and more. I also noticed that they finally mentioned TJ. I think they mentioned him twice.
Yes.
Like some writer was like, she was married.
Yeah. Like they're scrambling to figure out why she might have been mean to Cody.
Yeah.
And finally thought, let's use that guy. What was his name?
His name? He's just gone. We've never explained where he went.
No.
He was an important character. Right. I'm still mourning Taggart.
I know. There.
And I like
we should have poured a glass for Taggart.
We still could. We could. I like that. Oh, that was that glass the other night with the fly in it. We're research diseases about the flies. I like that. They're making Molly take up writing again.
Yeah, I like that.
They're kind of rounding out Molly's character a little bit nice. More.
And that makes her more interesting than when she's just like courtroom Molly.
There's courtroom Molly or baby Molly or sister Molly.
Yeah.
And that's kind of all we have.
Nice. Yeah, and it does sort of allow her to like play with Cody in her mind, if not like
with her hands.
Yeah.
So they'll be getting them together, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. I like that he's concerned.
I never would have come up with that.
I don't think I would have either. Yeah.
Maybe that's why we're not the writers.
That could be one reason why we're not. Why they haven't called us.
If we'd gone in for an interview dressed like this, though,
we would have gotten that job.
In like Flynn,
Especially we did that.
That's.
Hi, Frank. Frank is it? Mr. Valentini.
You know that ad for Unstoppables?
Mr. Tiny Weenie Valentini.
That's my Unstoppables ad.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. It's dumb. Do you see, like, did your flight attendant do that?
No, but I'm gonna see if I can get people doing that, on the flight. Let's do this and see if she'll.
Then he'll be calling me. I'm back at the airport. They made me get off the plane.
I didn't have to take my shoes off, but I wasn't allowed off.
People uncomfortable.
Yeah. Let's see. Who else do we have to talk about? It was kind of a nothing burger couple of days. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Oh well, we had. That's true. And there may be more to say about the people like Christina. I'm not sure though. She's not very interesting at all anymore.
No, and what else is she doing? Why don't they give her some other work?
Yeah, and she's throwing money around.
Like the bar is just gone. Burn. She doesn't have to deal with insurance. She doesn't. What about people that were employed there? There's no. It was just like. And I'm so glad you saved my life, Marco, and that we're all done with that.
I wouldn't mind seeing her deal with that stuff.
Yeah, let's see her with a clipboard and, like dealing with some insurance agents or. Yeah. I mean, I suppose you could assume Daddy's taking care of everything.
Sure, but I don't like
that. I can see you in your dotage just in a chair, like people will be bringing this to you, and you'll be like. I don't like that.
That'll be like just one of the few phrases left in my head. Yeah, my mom's was, "Oh, that sounds wonderful."
And isn't that nice? That sounds wonderful. Yeah. Sort of. Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Coin. Yeah.
Barb, she was so nice.
We had nice moms.
What about like? Oh, it's very rich. Did she ever say that?
Yes.
You'd bring her something, and she'd say, "Oh, that's very."
Very rich. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
Saved you a small piece.
Get me another piece.
But what was I thinking? Oh, that reminded me of something that happened Friday. We had Lucas talking to Felicia.
Oh yeah,
about Sonny. Again, tedious. And I don't like Lucas acting like this little weenie going around town fretting about what he should do about Sonny.
Yeah, and I don't like Felicia just having to be everybody's sidekick listening person, Felicia's still a viable, strong female character.
Yeah, we do still love Felicia.
And she has a job, and we get to see her at the job every now and then, but why don't we get a juicy job story maybe?
Maybe we will. Maybe the Martin, because he was a blabbermouth when he was talking about...
That was with Stella, though. Oh, yeah, we know something's coming with that.
Yeah,
because Drew's little evil antenna was like...
Yeah, so stupid Martin shouldn't have said anything to Drew. He should know better.
This is not... totally recent, but we had a few episodes back. Martin and Lucy had a little exchange, and I didn't know what that meant.
Harmless, right? Like there was none of the
he wasn't. Yeah, but what did that mean? Were they laying the groundwork for something?
Maybe for them to at least be civil and maybe go back to what they were. Although I think, is she interested in Sidwell? Do you think?
I don't know.
I
don't like to think she is, but she may be because they go in back and forth with her on is she totally shallow and just about money, or she's is she
paying attention,
or she's got the biggest heart in the world, and I'm sure it's frustrating for that actor too to be like you're a one-dimensional comic relief character, and that's what you get,
because she can do better than that too.
But anyway, I did notice that, and I thought, oh, maybe we're doing something there.
Yeah, they were a fun couple.
They were. Yeah, they were like an unexpected fun couple.
Yeah, and sort of like.
We should have some hummingbird cake with this.
I thought about that. I didn't know if I had
so long ago
the wherewithal to make something like that. It's got a lot of ingredients, I think. But Lucy and Martin and like Laura and Kevin, like nice age appropriate. They sort of brought out a nice side, and they just seemed like comfortable and like they fit,
Yeah.
So that was that was one of the nice things about
maybe
them.
They're rekindling it.
Maybe I'd be okay with that.
Let's see, what else did we have? Oh, today we had something that made me sad. Brooklyn and Chase having a conversation where Brooklyn, now she's all doing the Brooklyn worried face. It's like her main face.
And I don't know, it's hard to explain what I think she was trying to explain. I kind of get why she wants to put a pin in the adoption thing until the Geo thing is a little more resolved.
That's so all-consuming for her brain right now. Like, whether or not he's going to come around, I feel like she's got to come to terms with it before she's ready to give her all to a child that they adopt. Right. But I hated seeing what he did there.
I know. And also, I kind of understood when he was saying this is a long process.
Like, I get it rolling. Yeah, you know that it,
I mean, because a lot of it, you're just like, you're not doing anything but waiting. So waiting. They could do that and have her like work on her relationship with Geo. But when he said he got a call,
and he almost knew he didn't, because you didn't hear anything. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear his phone.
Oh, Gia, sorry, I have to take this.
That was good. Oh well.
I too have a call.
I also have a call. Oh, we can see what time it is. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm trying to have better posture.
I know, it's very hard.
Normally when we do this, I'm like lying on my bed with my phone right here.
And I'm hunched over the desk.
She's got the real deal mic and everything.
But that was sad, and because they've been so solid.
Yeah, so I didn't like seeing that. And I feel like, is that going to make some opening for she and Dante to bond? Or is there going to be a chink? Is he gonna relate to Willow somehow? Now I don't know. I just could old flames somehow get,
or just they just like drift apart even. That would be a bummer, because that was the great thing that through all of
they
that.
Were so solid through all of her troubles here.
And he's good with Tracy. I love the way
he's good with everybody. He looks good with his shirt off,
and that doesn't hurt.
We saw somebody with their shirt off today. Who was it? Or was that last
time? Well, we had Cody and the flashback to the pool scene. Right.
Yeah. Pheromonic shirtless Cody. I think they have like an age cutoff when they're like, they're like in the interview and they're starting to take their shirts off, and they're like, no, nope. we're good.
We're not going to do that with you.
Thank you.
Have you ever had that happen in an interview?
They're like, we're moving forward with another candidate. You'd like to put your shirt back
on. I'm not sure what.
And next time, maybe an undershirt or something.
Oh, Vinny, she can't see you.
I thought it was me. Okay. So that's sad. We don't like to see that, but I do like to see them doing something with Chase, because I feel like Chase has been just a little bit sidelined for a while.
He has. It would have been nice if somehow, and I get that Geo wasn't gonna give him anything to work today, with, and he's had a lot on his mind, but it would be nice if maybe that could be sort of the way in,
if those two developed a little bit of relationship.
And I liked. Can we move on to Teeny Beth?
We can do whatever.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna sip my Colt 45. What is it called again? French 40.
French 45.
French 45.
That's what Colt 45 was going for.
What's the 45 about?
I don't know, but there's also a French 75. So with that,
something to do with the year of the champagne.
I don't know, Gia. You've always got
kind of fancy champagne.
Well, I opted for sort of middle of the road, I think.
You did pretty good. I usually just get not the barefoot, but maybe just one above the barefoot.
Yeah. Let's see, where were we? Okay. Geo Emma.
I knew you were loving that. I knew you were like, You can predict it. You just predict it, like,
Well, I liked that and this started on Friday, that he observed that if Emma was not at the lecture,
that was very smart.
That was, and she should have thought it. I wouldn't have thought of that, but that was very true. It was like good writing.
I would have
smart,
thought that, but I can see that you might not have.
Yeah, sure you would have. Sure. Okay, let's not do this here. They can see us.
My drink's kicking in.
I don't want to throw this in your face.
Oh God! We could end our show with some like a real soap opera, like.
I was thinking
how fun it would be to slap you,
and then do the
the Tracy laugh, yeah, and then I could shoot you like Ava.
Oh, you heard that, right, everybody?
I look like Wallace and Gromit.
I was thinking, like, Ava and Tracy are hardly ever in a scene together, are they?
Yeah, they don't cross paths much, do they?
I can't.
So it's weird that we're here together like
exactly, this. And I'm wondering, like, do they have something in their contract that says
I will not work with that woman?
Only one diva.
I didn't know we had that option.
I could have done this by myself.
I could have done this long distance.
Oh, excuse me. I gotta take this.
Excuse me. It's so important.
But yeah. So anyway, getting back to Emma and Gio. So he was planning to go to the lab, right?
Yeah.
And she's
going to the lecture.
Yep. Yeah. And then they had the little like back and forth of whether or not, she should, and he talked her into, right. And then, when he talked to
he's admitted he missed his family.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that was well, I liked also that he's talking to Emma about these things, that he's got someone, because I think it would be not easy for him to just tamp it down, but that would be sort of typical, right, of a guy, especially to just not like
be dealing
with like reveal any sort of weakness or vulnerability, you know. So that was lovely, and she of course is lovely. Yeah.
And that's one of the nicest little relationships they're allowing to develop on this show.
It's really very sweet. Yeah.
Why does that work, but Trina and Kai don't work? They spent a fair amount of time on Trina and Kai, all the football crap. Yeah. So it's not like they had them hook up right from the get-go. But there's something that doesn't work with them.
That is true. And I want to say it's Kai. I don't know.
Yeah, why. He's just sort of I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's a lovely young man, but I can't.
And he was even like a good person. Like I liked.
He's definitely a good person. Yeah, but there's something that doesn't work in that little.
That's
even true. When they had them, supposedly liking each other. It's like I'm not believing it, not feeling it. But with Emma and Gio, like I really feel a strong friendship there, and they haven't even expressed any romantic feelings towards each other. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, because it's not the obvious opposites attract.
Right, where they have to like, I hate you,
yeah, and we know that they love each other underneath. Right. There's not that crap. Yeah. It's just like two nice people, right? Who are looking out for each other.
They're so supportive of each other.
Yeah,
you should take a page out of their book.
No, let's not. Ava doesn't have a real laugh, does she?
I don't think so. No.
No, you don't really hear her cracking up, do you?
No. I wish if I had a martini glass, I could do a little more.
Yeah, that's true. We should have done something kind of martini glass.
We didn't have cocktail. We just have glass.
Yeah, I got these at Rennie's.
Rennie's.
Yeah, $1.99 each.
A Maine adventure.
Yeah, part of the Maine vacation experience.
And we went there.
Yeah, we did.
Did we buy it? We didn't buy anything. You bought something. Did you buy? It's been a long week.
But then we went across the street to this little like antique shop that had all kinds of stuff, and we didn't know we were going in there to find stuff for our outfits.
No, and we found like
we got this bracelet. This was what, like $3.
I know you can't see that, but that's so you.
Yeah, and then this is of course a belt from like TJ Maxx. Yeah. But I got these little clip-on earrings.
Yeah, and we almost bought a plastic horse.
Yeah, Gia carried ourselves out of that plastic horse for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes.
It was $6.
Like clutching it to her bosom. Yeah. And then couldn't pull the trigger.
It seemed silly.
Should I go back and get you
childish,
that horse?
Maybe for Christmas. I was like, it shows up at Christmas. I'll be like
a huge box with just styrofoam peanuts and a little horse. Anyway, it was sad. And you had to see it.
We had some fun adventures, and we spent quite a lot of time at the marina with the boys.
I was hoping to see a turtle really more than boys, but maybe that's my problem. But anyway, okay, so we're talking about Geo.
So yeah, a little bit of progress, I guess you'd say. He's missing his family.
He's missing them, and that was kind of a good thing to put out there. Like, because you kind of need to be reminded that he's like really isolated. Yeah, you know, it's nice that he has Emma and Anna. You know. But yeah, he had all these people he was really close to, and he did have a lovely relationship with Brooklyn and Chase, you know, before. So it must hurt to not have that.
It's gonna come around.
Yeah,
have faith.
He's gonna have to swallow his pride a little bit.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think he will. He must also miss. We hasn't talked about it at all, but playing his violin. You know, that's got to be a big.
Yeah, good point. Yeah,
we haven't talked about that, but
we haven't. Should we?
No, I guess because the show hasn't talked about it either.
We could still talk.
We could still talk about it.
Yeah,
he must miss it.
Yeah, it would be sweet if somebody, and I guess it would probably be Sonny, would buy him a new one,
Stradivarius.
Yeah,
from the old country.
Yeah. You know, I wonder how he would feel about that. He doesn't. He's
not ready. I think he's got to be on his own timeline.
Yeah, I think so too. You couldn't just sort of force him to. You know, that would be sort of like asking him to go back to the way things were.
Right. Yeah.
But
okay, what else did we have?
Well, first, do you think anything bad is going to happen to Geo if he breaks into the lab? Are you scared?
I think he's going to be caught.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anything bad's going to happen, but I think Emma's intentions will, be revealed.
Maybe if he gets caught, Dante will be the one to help him out, and maybe that would be some sort of way.
Because Dante's a cop.
Yeah.
Or Chase, even if Chase.
Yes,
maybe.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking that somehow, if he gets caught, somehow Emma's not she's acting like she loves Dalton and wants to get in his good graces, but I think her intent will be revealed.
Maybe, yeah. And I don't remember, like, these days, are Dante and Chase still sort of awkward with each other?
I think so. I think they kind of quasi-settled it when they got locked in the cell together, but it seemed like Dante was still being kind of a jerk. Right?
Yeah, but maybe if the two of them, if they could sort of help Geo somehow,
Dante
that
just
would
have a Snickers and he'd feel better.
You're
not
Snickers.
Yourself when
That's
you
true.
Snickers. Yeah.
That's true. Maybe it's as simple as that. He needs a Snickers.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored by Snickers, by the way.
But we wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I do like a sweet.
Is that a vegan candy bar?
No, I don't think so. It must have some sort of milk product, don't you think? Chocolate.
Does dark chocolate have milk in it?
It does. You can go super dark and it doesn't, I think. Nobody loves a conversation about veganism more than everybody. Everybody loves. Well, you get to see B back there. That's B.
Yeah.
B, she's a good girl.
We've all been sort of vegans this week, except for that delicious fish sandwich I had yesterday.
Yeah, we did have a lot of vegetables, though, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
And we almost ordered a beer that called Daddy's Big Pants.
So, yeah, it might have even said Gigantic Pants.
Daddy's Gigantic Pants IPA.
Yeah.
We didn't, though.
We didn't. No. It's a fun name, though, and it made me think that it would be fun to have that job naming beers.
Yeah.
I used to think, like, naming
them.
Like, nail polish colors could be fun, but not as fun as naming beers.
Lipstick colors is probably pretty fun.
Yeah. Anything like where you're naming shit, like, is that really that person's sole responsibility? Like paint colors? Because
you should be allowed to name paint colors, because if anybody's got experience with paint colors, it's you. At least in the whole blue-green realm, that should be your...
Yeah, maybe that would be my deal, Yeah.
I'd
love this job, but I'm just going to be focusing on the blues and greens.
Yeah,
you're going to have to get some other whore to do the reds and
maybe
the
vagina pinks, and that's
that's true. I did have my vagina pink period.
That sounds bad.
It does. I'm sorry.
Obviously, the last 2 episodes were not all that interesting because we were off on the paint chips.
Yeah, they weren't that great.
Let's see what else.
Getting back to Britt and her little lair there. So
the poppies.
So Jason is on his way to the 5 Poppies.
Okay, yeah.
Hopefully he'll be wearing like a 5 Poppies tank top or something.
I can see him like in a black tank top with the red poppies on it.
Exactly.
I like that idea.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Yeah.
And I bet you
he could rock that.
They would sell a shitload of 5
if
Poppies
they had
merch
Jason
if
wearing
they had
a
that
5 Poppies black tank.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I'd buy one.
I'd even buy like a regular T-shirt, a 5 Poppies T-shirt.
We should check because maybe they've thought of that.
Maybe
I haven't checked their merch page in a while.
Yeah. So anyway, Jason's on his way, right?
Is he? Or is he? I think he's going after it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe he hasn't he's not on a plane yet, but he's planning, I think, to go. And who knows what he'll find? I was wondering, like, will Britt, if she sees him, what will be her first?
Will she have
impulse?
to hide? There's got to be some. Right. There's got to be some stipulations in this program that she can't tell anybody that she's alive or something.
Right.
Obviously, and she's doing work for somebody, but it's under some rules, or there's obviously something keeping her from.
Yeah. It would be
contacting
fun if Jason pretended he was somebody else, and they were both pretending they'd never met, but they still, interacted.
Oh, so that he can get like close to her. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I don't know. I mean, if she's having to do that so that her family isn't killed or something, it's
right. We just don't know, do we? Yeah. So going back to your question of who is she talking to on the phone. Is it going to be someone we know?
Sidwell? Is it just going to be Sidwell? That would be kind of boring.
It would be kind of boring, yeah.
It's not going to be Helena. I used to always think it's Helena, but I think they're done with Helena.
I really hope she's too scary for me.
Yeah, she might really be dead at this point. Who else would be pulling the strings on something big?
Yeah, would it be somebody who's really, really bad?
Or really good?
Really good.
We don't know. We don't know what this research is.
Right. It sounded
it's
like
all somehow Beagle related, though.
Beagle related.
It comes back to the Beagles.
Right. And if Sidwell's involved, it seems like it would have to be something bad, like some sort of weaponry or something, So
freezing the world.
Yes. Which means Cassadine usually. Mm-hmm. But
he's got Cassadine energy.
He does. Sidwell does. He does have Cassadine energy.
And he's in the castle.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Interesting.
But I don't know. It would be kind of boring for him. I feel like it's going to be a different reveal. Yeah. Because we're obviously being sort of built up towards, like, we don't know who's on the phone.
Right.
She's speaking to whoever it is in a very familiar, Britchy way.
She really is. I was just looking at our volume, just hoping that it's.
I hope we're not. Oh no, because I've been sitting back quite a lot.
I think it's been all right. Hopefully, yeah. All right. Sorry if it's low, people.
Okay, we're
sorry. But yeah, should we look at ourselves?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't look anything like my normal self.
No, I'm liking your hair like that.
Thanks,
I think that could be like a thing you do now.
Really?
Yeah.
Lipstick.
It's flat. I don't think you have to do not that lipstick. Honestly, it tastes terrible. Like my mom was a lipstick wearer, and when I cleaned her stuff out,
So this is from.
I wasn't trying to like keep her DNA or anything to recreate her, but I was kind of attached to things that were hers.
It's hard to throw stuff out.
I had some lipstick for a while.
Yeah,
that may have been one of them.
Okay, so it could be like several decades.
And she used to carry her lipsticks around in her bag, and they'd lose their lids, and she'd pull them out, and they'd have all this, little
stuff,
little like lifesavers stuck to them or whatever was floating around in her bag. She just she was not a makeup person. She would wear foundation and she would wear lipstick. Mm-hmm. That was like her going out kind of thing. But
yeah.
So I identified, but it just tastes terrible, doesn't it? Did you notice?
It's
not like a Burt's Bees product. I'll tell you that.
No, and I don't know where those.
You never
Burt's
found
Bees.
Your Burt's Bees. She had some tinted Burt's Bees.
Tinted Burt's Bees. I don't know where that
probably tastes like honey or something.
Yeah,
delightful,
waxy. Yeah. But anyway, so let's see. Okay, so we got the 5 poppies situation brewing. Got Joss, and so Joss and what's his name are on their way there too, right?
Right. It's going to be a party,
even
isn't
mention
it?
the 5? I feel like he mentioned
5 poppies. Yeah. That's because it's like their honeymoon.
Yeah, honeymoon suite. Okay, so yeah, that will be
awkward.
And weird because she saved Joss.
Right.
Joss. So Joss will be sort of being maybe protective of her.
And Britt may be pushing them away. Like, if I keep thinking that the only reason Britt would stay away is if she's having to protect her loved ones.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she's clearly, like, she's watching stuff going on in Port Charles, so she misses people. Yeah.
And the Ben thing, like, so, like, that was like, we hadn't seen anything about that in years, but that's going to play into all of it.
Yeah. But she and Jason will be able to relate to the being away for a long time.
Right.
Against their will, basically, or maybe sort of,
Who was holding him? Why was he? And he was in the same clinic with Ava.
Yeah, he was working as like a mercenary or something.
Baden-Baden?
Or Crichton Clark.
I think it was Crichton Clark.
But he was doing some kind of work. I don't know. Like it was sort of justified somehow that it was,
right. Yeah.
Either for the greater good or whatever.
He and Ava kind of actually bonded in that while she was in the burn.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she'd sold her soul to save her face.
Weird. Yeah. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a while ago.
It was, yeah. So, that'll be the new hotspot, I guess. This 5 poppies.
We're gonna have to look for merch.
Yeah. Maybe if we do another video ever, we'll both be wearing our 5 poppies merch.
T-shirt, right? Yeah, and we'll just go to sleep like poppies. The poppies. I do like poppies. They're beautiful.
Yeah, flowers. They're very beautiful. Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I think there wasn't all that much of interest in the last 2 days. We were in not placeholder days, but just kind of like, we're moving this story forward.
Business, this much, taking care of business, kind of.
Yeah, business. Yeah, like business cats.
Yeah. So not so much fun.
I wish we'd had really exciting episodes to debut our YouTube.
Yeah, there was no Tracy really in these 2 episodes, was there?
Your dog can't jump up there. That's kind of sad.
You really can get up there.
Oh, he was looking a little like, Mom, help. But anyway, we hope you have enjoyed this one visual.
Yeah, this probably won't happen
because it probably won't happen again because
quite a long time.
We won't be together.
No,
we could figure out how to do it far apart, but then I'd have to be like, hairbrushed and clean shirt.
Yeah, that doesn't feel like something we.
Those things coinciding: hairbrushed, clean shirt.
Yeah, that's
presentable.
It's a tough one. I know.
Asking a lot of people. Yeah. You know what we're talking about. You know what we mean.
Yeah.
But I might wear this necklace again. Okay. Does it feel like it should be here?
It could be. It makes more of a statement there. I'll say that.
What's it saying?
It's saying I'm about
hello.
Like, buy me one drink. It doesn't even have to be a fancy drink, and I will do stuff.
Buy me a
with you,
fireball.
For you.
Get me a fireball.
A fireball, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had fireball. Is that cinnamon one?
I think it is. Yeah. I've only seen it in the little bottles on the side of the road. Yeah. So
anyway, we had a good time.
Yeah.
You guys are great. Thanks for keeping us sorted.
Yes. And, thank you for always commenting on Facebook and stuff. We appreciate that.
I'm sorry we didn't talk about horses today.
No. Did you have anything to say other than your little plastic horse that you missed?
Oh, yeah. No, I guess not. It was nice talking to your friend Bailey a little bit about horses.
Bailey's another horse.
She's the real deal horse person, I think.
Yeah, you should have talked to her about these breeds that you remember.
Oh, the Friesian. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got.
Yeah, me too. Okay. All right. Okay, everybody.
Okay, everybody. All right.
we'll see you, or you'll hear from us next. Let's see, today's Monday, so it'll be Thursday. Yeah. All right, we'll be everybody. Back. Yeah. Okay. Take care. Good night. Look at your necklace. Does kind of seem like it's got a life of its own on the screen there.
It's good color.
Wonderful. All right, Roxy says goodbye. Right, Rox? Good girl.
Say woof woof. Oh geez. Oh geez. Don't knock over the drinks.
Okay,
bye everybody.
Bye everybody.